Hello YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Subnautica Below Zero. In this episode, we got a couple things we want to try to get done. First off, I went ahead and collected the resources so we can make the hydraulic fluid. We need 4 gel sacks, which I thought we only needed 1, but we need 4. Thankfully, I did collect a bunch earlier. So we can go ahead and make hydraulic fluid, which I think we only need 1 of. And then we do have extra stuff in our inventory, which I can't really do much with. So for now, it's just going to go with these. Pretty sure that was like supposed to be where the magnetite, or no, magnetite goes in here. Alright. Is I haven't, this is like the first recording I've done in a while on this game, so I don't remember exactly where I left off. But that's okay. We'll get there when we get there. We'll leave that one uncharged just because I don't necessarily need it to be fully charged. So I think everything else is more or less fully charged. At least enough so that's not going to be a problem. Now I did look this up just now. Like I said, it's been a while since I did the last recording, but I remember last time getting completely lost and not being able to find this base. How charged is my sea truck? Ooh, pretty low on charge actually. So what I'll do, I forgot to charge these since last time I played. That one's at 27, that's at 100. So we're gonna swap out this power cell with a fully charged one. And both the prawn power cells are pretty low. We'll replace one of those with a higher charge. That way, both are at the max charge we can get them at for now. And we'll hold on to the lower charged ones because that'll give us a little extra, like, charge to work with. Trying to remember where exactly we left off. I did see, but no, looking into it, basically got to start from Delta Station Dock, travel east about 1,000 to 1,150 kilometers. With storage crates on it. So yeah, let's get there and we'll go from there. Better doing it during the daytime, but yeah. That, and I got the hydraulic fluid so we can go to the other area and do that too as well. Alright, starting from about here, we're gonna go about 1,000 east. To 1,150. Yeah, some of the things we're saying, like, it's like near the cavity one, which is lovely, but I wish there was a bit more information. We were already at like 30 from the other. So we're about halfway there. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully we can find it. If not, I'll probably have to pause the recording again so we can travel our way to the other location. 676. So we still got 500, meters to go. Give or take. But yeah, from what I'm seeing, apparently I'm not the only one who's had a hard time trying to find this because it is very, like, hidden. There's some lights and then some Alterra crates nearby. Maybe I did get, like, really close to it, but yeah, there's not a whole lot of information out there regarding it. Okay, we're about 1,000. It's also easier to see on a clear day, which sucks, but oh shit. Alright, I am officially as far as I think I can go. In regards to this, at least. But yeah, it is marked with lights and Alterra crates. Get out of the out of Lucy. My guess is it's gonna be like that one over there. That would make sense because that's a bit further away. And of course, it is not a clear day. Like I was hoping it would be, but what can you do? The game's got a mind of its own sometimes. And of course, now we gotta deal with this shit. Alterra lights. I knew it was the whale ones, but I couldn't see them at first. Like, it doesn't feel like it should be this one. Hold on, come here. Brawn. Oh, Jesus. That whale scared me. Just turn around. There's yeah, because I've explored this one pretty thoroughly. Like, obviously there's stuff here, but it's not the right stuff. Unless it's that one over there, but again, I highly doubt it, but we could check. Alright, let my boost reset a little bit. There we go. Again, I highly asked this one. It's just that. Alright, yeah, I'm going to pause the recording, look around for a little bit, and if I don't find it, we'll head back to the other zone. Oh my god, I think I found it. Oh, it's off at the distance, but yeah, I see it now. Way over there. Okay, let's get Lucy. And then we could drive up to those two and hopefully get there pretty quickly. Alright, Lucy. Took some doing, but I think I finally found it. Yeah, I figured it was going to be further this way, but at the same time, like, I really don't remember where that, like, sound bite came from of, like, hey, it's in this, like, this has a cavity in it. Oh my god, it's a goddamn miracle. There's the Altera crates. Fevered pepper tree. Okay, produces fruits with high levels of capsaicin, which helps raise body temperature and simulates blood flow. Not simulates, stimulates. Ugh. Yoink. Oh my god, they take way too much space. Seems like you can't collect the plants. I'm so bad. It took me this long to find, though. Honestly, it wasn't that long once I, like... This is the second, like, episode on it, so... You know, hour plus. Yes, the last time I ever did the recording, and then... Now.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Let's see. I was gonna say, hopefully yeah.
Damn satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in old wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning?
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction.
Her bullying her animal.
Don't bother me. But you can help yourself to the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
I want to get the indoor grow beds. So I grow like plants that need to be... Everybody scans you, I guess. Yeah. Marble melon. Wall planter. Might as well get what I can from here. Potato plant. Anything else here? Oh, that seems to be the only things I could scan. Okay. Yoink.
Alright, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse. So here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it.
Oh, I guess
So,
just grabbing
first
gives you the
thing,
seed.
Insulation. First few nights the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat from barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damned kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snow stalker will eat practically anything. Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common. You can look all you want. There's more to Marguerite than any damn fangled gadget can see. All right, Marge, old girl. We hate this place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too.
There we go.
From barrels of water.
I actually ended up scanning her.
Just eating the damned kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snow stalker will eat practically anything. Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common. The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
Alright.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is a
Cross
bacteria a
face
threat,
plant.
or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am.
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. That's the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of that one. It'll be fun.
There we go. Preston's plant. Is fruits contain a paralytic agent that humans are unable to properly metabolize, but for certain animals can act as something of a mild sedative. Okay, so it's more for... Okay. Rest in there. Alright, yeah, let's go... We got everything we needed here, I guess. I should go back to base, clear out my inventory, make a new room for grow beds. And from there, we can make our way to the other place. There we go. But yeah, I'm going to pause recording while I make my way back to base. And we are back at base. I went ahead and swapped out the power cells on both of these for like some of the like lower charged ones. Like this one now has the 73% in it, and another one I cannot see it. Either way, point being, it's got it's 100. Okay, so we can actually, as long as I can. I really do not like the sea truck dock at all. It is. I'd much rather have just a secondary moon pool, honestly. Like, this is useful if you want to get to your storage and whatnot, but you cannot swap the power cells while it's in there. Either way, point being is I swapped them out with the lower ones so I could charge them up while they're docked. As you can see, the power's constantly going down. We got like 92 on that one, and that one should be like 60 something. Once one of those is full, I could swap it out with the... Yeah. Swap it out with a lower charge battery. Or power cell, which isn't here. But no, we gotta build another room offshoot, because right now we just got these ones. Might as well collect my resources while here. And these can go in you. I did collect, as you can see, some quartz, some sulfur from the purple biome since I was passing through it anyways. Figured it was, you know, smart to do so. But yeah, that way we just had some in case we needed it for any purpose, because I'm pretty sure we were running low to begin with. Again, I haven't played in a while, so I couldn't remember exactly what I was low on. Lithium, silver. I was trying to get some titanium while out there, but of course, when I want titanium, my luck is really good and I never get titanium. But when I want whatever the resource is, you know, terrible luck and never get that resource. Yeah, there's some like metal scrap around here I could just pick up real quickly. That'd make my life super easy. I don't want to break open resource nodes because I don't want anything other than titanium. Because I need that to build, I need that and lead to build the rooms. Can scan you to get some titanium out of. Yeah, I was tempted to do that, you know, off recording, and I should have, but like, again, I kind of had this mentality of, oh, I should probably have plenty back at base. I always have a lot. Forgetting that, yeah, while I do always have a lot, I'm often using it for other things. So I end up having so little that I really need to just keep collecting more. Not for now. We can keep scanning these like sea truck fragment pieces to get some titanium out of. Is it the ideal way to get titanium? Not really, but it works, and that's all that really matters. Yeah, that's so funny. There's one crushed under the rock that you can't get to from that side. Legitimately, that fragment is impossible to get to. Wow. That's kind of funny. Yeah, break these open so we can get some lead and some titanium from them as well. I don't remember if that's what I was initially missing, but like when I was down there collecting aerogel earlier, or not aerogel, but the gel sacks, apparently there's also lithium down there that I must have missed the first few times I went down because I could not find them, because I had to go to the lava biome to end up finding them. Well, yeah, I guess I'll pause recording now, but yeah, I figured I'd let you guys know that this is what I was doing. Alrighty, made it back to base, and went ahead and replaced the one power cell with a fresh one, like with a nearly empty one. Where do we want greenhouse to be? Actually, I might build it on top of here. I think that's a good idea. I need enameled glass for it, though. Oh, that's just the dome. I actually have to build the room first. Okay. It doesn't feel right, but I guess. I need plasteel to make the big room. Oh. Whoops, I did not realize that. I forgot. That's my bad. What do I need for plasteel then? I think I need titanium ingots to make plasteel, right? Yeah, titanium and lithium. Hopefully I got enough to do that. I mean, I got a near full inventory. I should have enough to do 2, and then 2 lithium per, so 4 lithium.
Seek fluid intake.
Damn, I got a spot for lead somewhere around here. Apparently not. Not up here, at least. No. There we go. Seek fluid intake. Yeah.
Vital signs stabilizing.
No, I forgot to make plasteel. I got all the ingredients for it, just didn't make it. Do. Spicy fruit salad. Oh, so I need to get the Preston plant just to be able to make that. $1.3. Oh no. Was. Alright, sorry about that sudden cut. I had a phone call I had to take there. I did go ahead while I was on the phone call, got a bunch of things together and ready for this. Like I got the enameled glass, the stuff made for that. There's also one more thing I wanted to make, because I realized how useful it was in Subnautica 2. And that is the air bladder. I kind of give shit on it a lot, but it's actually a really useful item, so I want to make that here as well, especially since when collecting titanium.
Hearing the word oxygen. The air bladder provides a significant upward thrust.
While playing Subnautica 2, I figured out how useful it was because I kind of made it on a whim and realized it's actually really good. But okay, let's base large glass dome. I also built the ladder and realized something really cool. Oh god, I gotta build. Yeah, let's deconstruct you for now then. I gotta build some foundations because it is apparently too weak to handle that. My bad. Let me grab some lead. See if I can find any more leaks. Yeah, that should be. Yep, right here.
Integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Alright. First time I really had to deal with that. The thing is, though, it's like a lot of my base is underneath. It's just the whole foundation system doesn't make a whole lot of sense to begin with, if we're being honest. Like, that's not going to support anything. That's literally not even underneath it. It could be, that's a valid, hold on, that's valid. I want to make sure I have enough to build the dome first before I waste any more titanium or lead.
Seek fluid intake.
It still wasn't enough. Good lord. Alright, let's get in here repaired again. Adding the glass dome really destroyed it, huh? There's nothing in here.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
So I need to build more, but I need more lead to do that, and I am almost out of lead, aren't I? I am out of lead. Oh, God. At this point, I just need a storage locker full of lead. Okay. That sucks. I don't have enough titanium to do what I wanted to do initially. Constant problems. But I mean, this technically gives me an excuse to show why I find the air bladder was super useful in the Subnautica 2. If it works the same here, I would assume it does. Well, or not the exact same, but similar. Mostly need lead and titanium. Not really much of anything else. But the problem comes is lead is one of those ones that's a 50-50 shot. So, no, on my luck, which is almost non-existent, I'll be getting mostly titanium. No, we're not doing terrible. Like, we got, what? A singular piece of lead so far? Like, out of 3 nodes. Two out of 4. So we got a 50-50 shot so far. But no, I'm so glad Subnautica 2 does change the way the system works. Like, as much as I like this aspect for collecting titanium, I do find that it is a bit cumbersome.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Vital signs stabilizing.
But yeah, no, it is rather inconvenient when you're trying to, like, farm up some lead. I would love to take some of those ribbon plants just to, like, save myself the hassle of having to harvest some and replace them and all that. Get in the sea truck. Grab some titanium. Right, yeah, lead and titanium are the things we always seem to need. Alright, yeah, like I said, like I did last time. Gonna pause recording. Collect as much as I can. Oh, well, first here. Let me show why I like the air bladder. I'm sure a lot of you already know this if you're watching this content, but it rockets you up much faster than I suspected it would. And it recharges every time you're on the surface. So I didn't realize it did that. So I didn't think it was going to be useful because it was a one-time use. But no, it's actually a multi-use tool. I mean, even then, it wouldn't be so bad if it was a one-time use. because the recipe's rather cheap for as life-saving as it can be. And also, you can also use it to replenish the oxygen, but from what I've noticed with Subnautica 2, it like barely does anything. So you're better off just using it to get to the surface if you've got clear line of sight to the surface. But yeah, we're gonna go pause recording while I collect the rest of these resources. All right, we are back with resources. I do need to get some food though. Yoink. And then you should do just fine.
Vital signs
Actually,
stabilizing.
better off eat one of you. Consume. There we go. We are A-OK. Go up here. And here we want to build some indoor grow beds. Grow bed number 1. Grow bed number 2. Number 3. Yeah, we just got the battery charger. We ain't got the power cell charger yet. And then if we go to our prawn, I stored most of the things we got from up there in here. There we go. Over here we go back, go up. Just plant here. We'll put potatoes in this one. Marble melons. Here. And we'll put some frost vase seeds, because I don't know all the uses of those yet, but it is nice to have them. And then we can clear this back out. Now, I did accidentally launch one of my vortex torpedoes when I was exploring. I will not deny that. I hit the wrong button because I was trying to use the grapple arm. And I might need my knife for this, so we'll just replace build tool for now. There we go. And then I wonder if I think I grabbed some before from a different indoor grow bed. But that would be in my storage module. I did. Yeah, okay. I did grab some. I don't need to grab all of them out, but might make a second grow bed just for those. God damn it, of course. I put my tool away, and now I need it. I thought I was done with it, but I guess I'm not. I wish there was like a move without destroying function, but take what you get. Just need one more Chinese potato plant. Alright, that should be enough. There we go. And that's everything we wanted to do here at base. So let's go ahead and drop the remaining stuff we have off. Lead was in here with this stuff. Titanium goes upstairs. And now we can just drop my tool off in here. Build tool, I do not need you right now. I do need a nutrient block. Some extra water is always handy. And one of the cured fish. Alright, you get a new battery. Which I can quickly replace. Besides that, everything else seems fairly good on charge. Oh, whoops, my bad. That was the wrong one. Alright, let's head back over to the other area. Alright, and then grab Lucy, and then we'll head back that direction. The animations.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, Prawny. We are off on our mission now. I remember being both close but also fairly far to get to that location. No, I totally haven't explored yet. That random, like, power line running across. I wonder if that's going to the same place, though. Oh, I guess. Not so much closer than I initially thought it was. I thought it was going to be like a couple minute, like,
I have detected an energy signature
drive out there.
of some strength. I am not sure what it is for.
Go ahead and share it. Can't hurt.
Signal location uploaded.
Oh, wait, no, this is a different place. Whoops, this is not the one I'm looking for. Is it? Oh, I guess it is. It's just the actual dock instead of where I climbed up at. Yeah, artifact down there. Again, I'm pretty sure we got the one over here in a way we weren't supposed to.
Zeta, I have kind of a funny question for you. Have you picked up any kind of unusual interference during any of your robotics work?
You mean like Parvin looking over my shoulder and telling me I'm assembling my circuits wrong because it's not how his dad did it back in the day?
No, like electrical interference in the audio or video. Any kind of
Pouch
flickering,
bulb.
clicking.
Huh, can't say that I have. Why?
Oh, so it doesn't extend as far as the bay.
What doesn't?
When Fred was bringing me for my eval, we detected something, almost like an SOS.
At Delta? How retro. What was causing it?
I think architects are trying to communicate with us.
You always think that.
Look, It may be my job to always think that, but I'm very good at my job. Not that HR seems to care. I won't breathe a word of this to Emmanuel. Thanks. You're a good friend.
It made the bridge operational. Extend. Come on, steam vent. Do your thing one more time before I run across. Come on. Steam. Steamify me. Go. Do the thing. He refuses to do the thing. You son of a bitch. I saw that.
I'm sensing interesting patterns to the northeast. It would be worth investigating. But be careful.
Of what?
I recall ravenous creatures tunneling beneath the ice.
Oh, this is where... Okay, okay. This is the one, like, spoiler-ish that I know of. The one creature, the only creature in all of Subnautica Below Zero that I actually know about beforehand. Alright, let me get my prawn suit, because exploring this is going to be a bit of a pain without it, which sucks. Like, I was hoping to, like, oh, that was barely a fall and you know it game. But yeah, exploring this without it is going to be a bit of a pain, so we might as well just go grab it.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Yeah, that's another good reason to grab it, just because the weather in the game is always just out to kill you. How do I scan these, like, big jellyfish? I have not. Eye jelly. Huh. Alright, piranha. You got use again, no? But yeah. I found the one artifact, like, down there. And again, I don't know if I was supposed to be able to get there. The way I did. Nutrients block, yes. First aid kit, yes. Can hold plenty of torpedoes now. Alright, enter prawn. What's up here? Interesting. Some kind of like mining operation. Thumper batteries. Yeah, risking these thumpers, the company developer just... Okay. The crew before Terry took action. 6 of our friends were emergency shuttled off the planet. Marcus was supposed to retire after this job. Said he was skewered by an ice worm. And the company developer just stopgap solution. Use them when their batteries burn out so quickly. Thumper tech. Nutrient block.
New blueprint synthesized.
In water. Alright, let's get back up here and get in our apparently heated prawn. I love it and hate exploring the tunnels. They're marvels to the power of ice worms. Sheer amount of ice they are able to cut through in moments takes us a couple days. These tunneling mechanisms. Is that the ice worm I'm hearing, or is that just the weather being the weather? Ice worms are cover mineral-rich pockets as they tunnel, but going beneath the surface is risky. Huh. Interesting. We're back in the main zone for a moment. Yeah, storm's getting pretty bad now. Yeah, I'm hearing our friends, the ice worm. Let's see. How was that?
Combined with a frozen water source, water purification tablets can create drinkable water as you explore the snowy surface.
Interesting. No, this one I already got. Thumper upgrades. Finalized thumpers are pretty useful. Original version pretty bad. Double the time to explore some of the mineral-rich nodes. So we need thumpers in order to explore the areas. To prevent being attacked by
Welcome aboard, Captain.
the ice worms. Okay. Consume.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Consume. Got stuck there for a second. Wouldn't let me move. That did it again. That's the vortex torpedo hand. So I might need to make those before we can find this upgrade, whatever, alien artifact. Pretty sure that's ice worm territory down there. Oh yeah, it's gotta be iceworm territory. I think it's silver and copper. There we go. I knew I could force it up. Just a couple of those, which probably don't got anything of use in them. Yeah, it's just silver and copper. I don't need silver, and I don't think I need copper like that either. Well, we're definitely in iceworm territory now. We weren't before. Hmm. Gotta go this way, maybe? Or is this where we came from? This is where we came from. Okay. Well, travel to these areas can genuinely be really confusing. Let's see. It's up, but I can't go up that way. Or it could be further down. God, this is terrifying. Not a copper in here, at least. Oh, no, this isn't what I thought it was. Okay, so... iceworms are not what have been spoiled for me. So hey, at least I get something that could terrify the living shit out of me in this game. Ooh, that's rough. I'm assuming, I guess I gotta go down that way and find a pathway that leads further and further in to eventually find the alien tech, or I gotta go super high on the... in this area. That's the path that came down before. Lovely. Nope, back in. Okay, we're gonna go back out of here. Oh, we can find one that we can fit through. Yes. Alright. Oh, wait. More of the alien tech thing. So maybe it isn't. Maybe it is just like higher up the mountain, not in the iceworm tunnels. I would have suspected it would have been in one of the tunnels because that's where most of the danger is going to be at. Jesus. I guess it is the ice worms that were spoiled for me. Still terrifying creatures, but... Okay, that's how you feel. Now I gotta kind of go back slightly this way. I'm at an hour, but I don't want to quite end the episode yet. But I might have to. So I will say now, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw here and want to see more of it, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out. Without further ado, have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever, and bye-bye.